Alright, this is part 3, guys. I have 30 minutes on my phone. And after this video, I'll watch my show. I'll upload. I might go to bed and I'll upload it for you guys to watch in a couple hours from now. Around 7, 8 around there. I'll upload for you guys to watch. You guys will enjoy the show, obviously. And I'll wake up around, I don't know, 3, 4 o'clock and I'll make a second video. I'll watch the show and I'll go to the store, get my smokes, and come back and enjoy the show. The same routine every day, right? You know what I'm saying? I'll work on my book with my youngest brother and I'll read that I've been reading that screenwriting book. And yeah, it's an amazing book. I've been learning a lot. And yeah, Ivan, why are you reading a screenwriting book? Because I want to prepare myself mentally to write the Zane script. It's good to prepare in advance. I'm going to reread this book multiple times. It's known as one of the best screenwriting books in the world. The guy who taught it, Cy Field, is like the guru of screenwriting. I recommend you guys pick it up. The Foundations of Screenwriting by Cy Field. You can buy it on Amazon for a good 15, 20 bucks. And he teaches you a lot about screenwriting. Here's the thing, though. The only thing I really need to learn about screenwriting is like the format, how it's structured. That's what I really need to work on. Whereas the creative part, I don't really need that much help because I'm very creative. But I still need help. Hence why I'm reading this book. And once I read this book, obviously, and I meet Vijay, I'm going to study the Fellowship of the Ring script a couple times. The way I'm mentally prepped when I write the script. And I write a good script. Because the foundation for your movie is your script. If you don't write a good screenplay, your movie won't be good. You have to hire a good director and you have to write a good script. Because if you can write the best script in the world, but if you don't hire a good director, you can still get a shitty movie. You see what I'm saying? You can hire the best director in the world, but if you don't write a good script, you can still get a shitty movie. That's why you need to write a good script and you need to hire a good director. And Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson are one of the best in Hollywood. Hence why I will get a good movie. And because Peter Jackson is going to be helping me, and I'm going to be prepped, and Jazane is a masterpiece, and as long as you follow the story, you get a good movie, obviously. I will what? And John Favreau will help me. I will end up writing an amazing script for Zane's, obviously. And what? And Peter Jackson, Guillermo del Toro will be directing it, and John Favreau will be helping them. That's why I will get it. And because they took their notes, they did their concert arts, they're prepped, obviously, I will get an amazing movie for Zane's. I don't have to worry about getting a bad movie. As long as Peter Jackson takes his notes, he does a concert arts with me. He knows the ins and outs of my story. He took his notes. Guillermo del Toro helped him. He studies his notes, the script. You know, so I gave all the first unit directors and all of them a copy of the script to study to help him out. I gave John Favreau and all of them a copy of Peter Jackson notes to study to help him out. I will get a good movie. I know what I'm doing. As long as everyone's prepped and they're planned, you will get a good movie. Just like Peter Jackson was prepped for Lord of the Rings, hence why the Lord of the Rings 3 movies were good. Whereas for The Hobbit, he wasn't prepped, hence why the movies were not that great. They were okay. The first two were okay, but the third one wasn't that great because he wasn't prepped. See what I'm saying? Peter Jackson was not prepped, hence why the Hobbit movies were not great. If you wing it, your movie won't be that good. See what I'm saying? But even though Peter Jackson winged it, he still did a pretty good job for the Hobbit. As the Hobbit movies weren't terrible. The first two were okay movies, obviously, but the third movie was bad, man. Peter Jackson did not do a good job on the third movie, but the first two movies were okay movies. So for someone who only had 3 months of prepping and have all that stress, he did a pretty good job, Peter Jackson. He pulled it off with The Hobbit. Because the Hobbit movies weren't terrible. They were okay movies. They were pretty good. The first two were pretty good, but the third one wasn't that great. And Peter Jackson was, Battle for Armies was bad. Yeah, Battle for Armies was bad, man. It was a bad movie. That was not a good movie. That was terrible. Whereas the first two were okay. They were pretty good movies. They weren't Lord of the Rings, but they were pretty good movies, you know what I'm saying? They weren't masterpieces. They were all right. Like the Hobbit, I see it as like a sleeper hit. Even though the movies were a hit, obviously, artistically, they were sleepers. Not too great, not too bad. They were okay movies. You see what I'm saying? They were in the middle. 6.6 out of 10 for the first two movies. And in the third movie, I give it like a 4 out of 10. It wasn't that great. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But the only reason why the Hobbit movies were bad, guys, it's not Peter Jackson's fault. The only reason why the Hobbit movies were bad is because they only gave him 3 months to prep, obviously, hence why he had to wing it. Hence, he winged it, hence why it wasn't that great. If you wing it, it doesn't matter how good of a director you are, chances are your movie will be a mess, and it won't be that great, see what I'm saying? Whereas if you prep and you take your notes, you have years of planning and prepping, taking your notes, doing the concert arts, you will get a good movie, because the director is fully prepped, see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I paid Peter his $107 million, and I gave him his nice, 0.6%, which is $200 million in royalties, he'll work really hard. He won't slack off. I have no worry about it. I'll work my ass off No, Peter, like, I need you really, really, Ivan, don't worry about it. Trust me. I will work my fucking ass off for you, Ivan. Don't worry about it, Ivan. Ivan, you kidding me? Don't worry about it. I'll work my ass off for you, man. Trust me, Ivan. You have no worries. I will not ruin your story. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take my notes every day with Guillermo del Toro. I'm gonna study my notes. I'm gonna study the script. I'm gonna help you as best as I can with the script, with the dialogue and everything. I'm gonna do the contrast with you. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make the best movie Chill's ever made, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see him, he's all happy. Yeah, because I paid him his three. He knows he's gonna make his $300 million, also work hard. Money talks, man. If you pay them a lot of money, they're gonna work really hard for you. He knows he's gonna make his, I don't know, $300 million in the movie. He's gonna work hard. If I made 300, if God paid me $300 million, I'd work my fucking ass off. I would blood, sweat, and tears work my ass off. Peter Jackson's gonna work his ass off. Blood, sweat, and tears work his ass off. He's gonna work his ass off. Blood, sweat, and tears, Peter Jackson. Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni are going to work their ass off, blood, sweat, and tears. The actors are going to work their ass off, blood, sweat, and tears for the 9 months because I paid them. They know they're going to strike it rich. They made their millions for their salary. They know they're going to get their $2,000 royalty check. They know they're going to make their $200,000 for the world tour speaking fees. And they know they're going to strike it rich with, I don't know, their 3.5, 4 million, 5 million, 8 million, 10 million royalties, 7 million, 6 million royalties. And so they're going to work hard for me. Because they know they're going to make their millions, the actors. Buy a nice Ferrari, a nice Lamborghini with that money. Buy another house. Buy a nice $1-2 million condo with that money. Yeah, man. They're going to work hard for me. Obviously. So not only am I paying the Zane's actors a lot of money, I am what? I am spoiling them too. During the 4 years. The commercials, parties in my yacht, my $50 million yacht, party in my $300 million condo, party up in my jet, the hotel party after filming is completed, the 2 luxury hotel party event, partying up in the lounge, the luxury buffet, the 4th year of filming. So while the actors are getting their nice salary, their nice $100, why not? Von Joy is getting his nice $110,000 check. You know what I'm saying? John Boyega is getting his nice $140,000 check every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're all making their nice, I'm saying. Danielle Monette's making her nice, I don't know, $80,000 check every 2 weeks. Nice paycheck, man. Yeah, man. Idris Elba's getting his $250,000 check. Don Cheadle's getting his, I don't know, $180,000 check. I'm saying, what's his name? DJ Montu's getting his $210,000 check. $20,000 check every 2 weeks. And all those actors for Zane's know they're gonna strike it rich. Yeah, after Ivan releases, once Ivan releases his 4K Blu-ray movie, I'm gonna make a couple $1 million for myself. A nice 3.5, 4 million, 5 million. Most likely about 4 or 5 million in royalties, 6, 7 million in royalties, $9, $10 million in royalties. They're gonna work hard for me because they know they're gonna strike it rich. You see what I'm saying? They know they're gonna strike it rich, man. See what I'm saying? They know they're going to strike it rich. A nice fat check. Yeah, man. And the Zane's hackers going to work hard for me. But, okay, before I talk about... I'm going to talk about Peter... I'm going to mention what I mentioned in my last video about how... Keep your what? Keep your contracts to yourself. I'm going to keep talking about this. That way you prevent resentment among the crewmen, the act. That way you prevent resentment among all the people who work for my company. The 7 team, obviously the directors, the assistant producers, the actors, and the crewmen. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to talk about that for a second. So I'm going to talk about the Great Escape actors, and I'm going to talk about the Zanus actors and Peter Jackson before I end this video here. And you guys better enjoy this series, White Soul Candy. You see what I'm saying? It's also me and VJ too. Obviously, right? Yeah. Okay, so for the Great Escape movie, whenever Keanu Reeves signs that massive, I don't know, $160 million contract around there, he gets his nice $59 million salary in bonuses and royalties and his salary, and he gets his 0.2% of the profits for the film profits box office. And Keanu Reeves signed his nice, I don't know, $46.5 million contract for the bonus, royalties, and salary. And he gets his 0.1, and Scarlett Johansson gets her 0.1. She signed her $47.5 million contract with a bonus, royalties, and salary, obviously. I'm gonna tell Scarlett Johansson and Ben Affleck and Keanu, guys, like holy shit, Ivan, it's a deal. Thank you so much. I'm saying like you're very generous. Okay, guys, you guys are happy. You sign this. Okay, Keanu Reeves, Ben Affleck, Scarlett Johansson. You sign this massive contract. I recommend if the other actors ask you how much money I'm paying you, I recommend you keep it to yourself. Don't tell them, as I don't want there to be any resentment among you guys. I don't want the other actors getting angry, as I am paying you guys much more money than how much I'm paying guys like John Krasinski and Paul Bettany and all them. You see what I'm saying? So I recommend you guys don't tell the actors how much I'm paying you. But here's the thing. Paul Bettany and all them, because they've been watching my videos earlier in the past, obviously, they obviously know I paid them more money, obviously, but I recommend Keanu Reeves and all them, don't tell them how much I paid you. That way they're not pissed off. Because trust me, it's a shitty feeling knowing someone else is making way. It's a humiliating thought knowing that someone makes way more money than you. It's a crushing thought, man. You feel a bit downgraded, like as if you feel a bit lesser, as you're not like you feel a bit worthless compared to them. And that's why I recommend Keanu Reeves on them. Don't tell John. If John Krasinski and Paul Bettany are curious and they want to know how much I'm paying you, don't tell them how much I'm paying you. Because the chances are they might ask him, hey man, Keanu, how much is Ivan paying you, man? You know what I'm saying? They might ask him, hey Keanu Reeves, you signed your contract. Yeah, man, congratulations, I'm saying. Hey man, how much did Ivan offer you, man? You know what I'm saying? Just tell me, man. Keanu Reeves, I prefer not to tell you guys. You know what I'm saying? It's none of your business, you know what I'm saying? Like you sign your contract, I sign my contract, I'm saying. Just know that we're all gonna make a lot of money in this together. We're all gonna be famous movie stars together. You might say that, you know what I'm saying, to keep them happy, you know what I'm saying? Come on, Keanu Reeves, tell me, man, how much is I even paying you, man? Because Hollywood actors have egos. Because they have egos, and they all think they're the best, they have egos. When John Krasinski signed that contract, he might have that amazing feeling, holy shit, Ivan's paying me a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because there's like a hierarchy. Hey man, Keanu Reeves, how much is Ivan paying you, man? For your movie. And Keanu Reeves said, guys, man, I prefer not to tell you. I want to keep it to myself. I don't want to tell you how much I'm paying you, man. Just know that you're making your millions and I'm making my millions. We're both making a lot of money, guys. I'm not going to tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hurt your feelings, guys. He won't say that, obviously, but like, guys, I prefer not to tell you. It's none of your business. They might ask Ben Affleck, Scarlett, hey, man, Paul Bettany might ask Ben Affleck, you know what I'm saying? That's Scarlett Johansson. Hey Ben, man, how much is Ivan paying you, man? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ivan signed a good contract. I'm saying, I'll tell you how much I'll tell you how much he's paying me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Ivan offered me $11.5 million salary, and he gave me a $250,000 royalty check for the merch, and he gave me 0.01% of the profits, which is like $4 or $5 million in royalties. But I was like, holy shit, that's a fat contract. You're making like $60 million. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations. Yeah, tell me how much he's paying you. Now, I prefer not to tell you. Is he paying you more? You know what I'm saying? But they know I'm going to pay them more, obviously. Look, guys, I don't want to tell you guys. It's none of your business. I don't want to what? Like, it's none of your business. Like, I signed my contract. You sign yours. Just know that, okay, guys, just know that both of us are going to make millions together. And we're all going to be a part of Ivan's movie. We're going to experience the buzz and fame for his movie. And we're going to be movie stars. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be movie stars. I'm saying, oh, okay, fine. You know what I'm saying, good. Do not tell them. That way, you what? They don't resent you, obviously. Because if Ben Affleck and all of them tell John Krasinski and what? And Paul Bettany and like Javier Bardem and all of them how much I'm paying them, they might get what? They might get angry. You see what I'm saying? They might get a bit angry. Holy shit. They're going to have that feeling. They're going to have that thought. Holy shit. Like even though Ivan offers us a lot of money, man, they're gonna have that feeling. Holy shit! They're gonna, oh my god, they're gonna have that thought. Oh my god, like there's favoritism going on in this company. No, there's no favoritism going on. That's how it works in every business. Supply and demand. If the bigger stars make more money than the other guys. That's how it works. The bigger guys make more money than the smaller guys. That's how it works. There's a hierarchy in every business. That's how it works in sports. In the entertainment industry, that's how it works in Hollywood. Yeah, that's how it works. As I can't pay you guys all the money that I'm paying Keanu Reeves. No, I can't afford that. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm paying the small actors a lot of money, it's nothing about how much bigger ones are making. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the B-list actors who are chosen for my Grace movie, the three couples, whatever, who are going to be biggest actors, chances are they might ask John Krasinski and Paul Bettany how much. They're going to have that amazing feeling, holy shit, I signed a fat contract, I'm going to make $3 million for Ivan's movie. A lot of money, obviously. That's like $1.4 million in your bank after taxes and the age and the rates, obviously. Holy shit, I signed a fat contract, you know what I'm saying? I got $2,000 for royalties, $2,000 gift card, you know what I'm saying? Some of the beast actors might ask John Krasinski and Paul Bettany, hey, John, you know what I'm saying? How much did I even offer you, you know what I'm saying? No, John's like, I prefer not to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Because he doesn't want to create resentment, yeah. You know, because if John Krasinski tells the beast actors, yeah, Ivan's paying me $13 million, and he offered me 0.02% of profits, which is like $8 million in royalties, that's like $20 million. Holy shit. Even though we're making our $3 million, it's nothing about how much Ivan offered John Krasinski. Yeah. And then the Beast actors might feel like shit, obviously. If Paul Bettany tells the Beast actors that I'm paying them 11.5 and I offered them 0.01%, they might be a bit pissed off. Holy shit, we should get a piece of that too, but they're not worth it. They're Beast actors. And they might resent them, you see what I'm saying? Hence why, okay, guys, I recommend you keep your mouth shut. Do not tell. I recommend all you guys keep your contracts to yourself. Don't brag about how much I'm paying you to all these other actors, all these other ranks of actors. Don't. Okay, John Krasinski and Paul Bettany and all them, right? Don't brag to the Beast actors how much I'm paying you. Otherwise, I might get pissed off. And Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck, and Keanu Reeves, do not brag to John Krasinski and all them how much I'm paying you. Otherwise, the small actors might be pissed off. See what I'm saying? Because there's a hierarchy, obviously. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Otherwise, people can get jealous of the salary payment structure. Obviously, you have something called workplace jealousy. Obviously, right? People can get jealous about the salary structures. That's why you gotta be careful. I'm gonna tell VJ Sweetie. You know what I'm saying? Even though me and you signed this massive contract with Amazon, I don't want you bragging to what? Keanu Reeves and all of them already know we signed that massive deal. We have the keys, obviously. But I don't want you bragging to Keanu Reeves and all the actors that you signed a 60% of the profits for the merchant movies to them. Don't do that. As the amount of money we're making is embarrassing riches compared to how much they're making. Don't do that, as they can get pissed off. Because we're making way more money than what they're making. We're going to make, like, I don't know, $60 billion off the movies and merch for Zanus. I'm not kidding around. That's how much money we're going to make. We're going to make, like, I don't know, $47 billion, $45 billion, $44 billion for the movie for The Great Escape. That's why do not tell Keanu Reeves on how much we're making. And don't brag about our contract we signed with Amazon. Keep it to yourselves, VJ. Let's keep it to ourselves. Don't brag to the 7 team. No, otherwise they can get a bit angry and jealousy. Because we're going to make way more money than them. I'm going to tell John Favreau, John Dave, if the other 5 asked you how much I'm paying you, I think it's best you keep it to yourselves, as you guys are making way more money than the other 5. That way there's no resentment among you guys. But I told you, because what? The 7 team are going to be a bit curious. They might, I don't know, when John Favreau hangs out with the other 5 at the bar, they might have a nice talk. Hey, John, man, I'm saying, how much are Ivan VJ paying you guys? You know what I'm saying? And John Dave like, we prefer not to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I think it's best I keep it to myself. I don't want to tell you. I think it's best you guys don't know what I'm saying. Because we're making way more than the other 5, obviously. No, John Dave, just tell us, man. We want to know, man. No, guys. I'm not going to tell you how much I'm making. It's none of your business, man. You just know that you guys signed your nice contract. I signed my nice contract. That's all I'm going to say. Because the 7 team already saw my videos, they already know I'm going to pay them more, obviously. But again, because they're curious, they're going to ask them, obviously. They might ask them, hey, John, how much are Ivan VJ paying you guys? Like, guys, man, it's none of your business. I'm not going to tell you how much I'm paying you, you know what I'm saying? Because John and Dave don't want to hurt. They don't want to hurt the other 5's feelings. Because if they tell the other 5 that Ivan paid me a $34 million signing bonus, $6.8 million yearly salary, $2 million yearly salary, $50 million signing bonus, and they only made their $300,000 signing bonus and $1 million, $2 million yearly salary, and we're getting like 0.2% of profits, which is like 7 million profits, they might be a bit pissed off. 6 million profits, they might be a bit pissed. Holy shit, man. Yeah, we signed a nice contract, but man, you guys are making way more than us. Like, what the fuck, man? I'm saying, yeah, hence why. And John's like, hey, hence why I'm not going to tell you how much what Ivan VJ is paying us to keep you guys happy, obviously, and that way you guys, there's no resentment among you guys. He's saying, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm also gonna tell VJ, I know you're gonna have that happy look, that smile on your face. Oh my God, I signed this massive 60% profits for the movies and merch. We're gonna make like $60 billion off Zane's. I'm saying $63 billion off Zane's, $64 billion off Zane's in the merch. Obviously, the movie and the merch. BJ, keep your mouth shut. Don't be bragging around to the bartenders or anything how much we're making. Keep it to yourself. As once once I get that fat check for my Zane's book sales, I make like, I don't know, 17, 16, 14, 15, $18 billion. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm not gonna tell anyone how much I got paid. Yeah, I'm bragging on this YouTube channel because I love rubbing your face, obviously. But once I get that check, I'm a humble man. I'm a humble man. Once I get that check, I'm not gonna tell anyone how much I made. The only person I'm gonna tell how much I made is VJ. When VJ asks me, you know what I'm saying, Ivan, how much you made? How much did you make? You know what I'm saying? How much did you make? When VJ asks me, Ivan, how much did you make? Okay, VJ, I'll tell you how much I made when we sell in the hotel room. I don't want to say how much I made in the public because some people might be pissed off and give me new dirty ass stares because people can get jealous about that stuff. Like Ivan made his easy $18 million. We're all working our ass off, make $50K a year. Yeah. That's why, okay, VJ, if VJ asks me, I don't know, once I exit the airport, if VJ asks me, Ivan, how much money did you get paid? VJ, I'll tell you, VJ, not here. I don't want people knowing how much I got paid. I'll tell you how much I got paid in the hotel room. Okay, Ivan, no, I'll wait. I'm saying, okay, VJ, I promise, I'll tell you how much I got paid when we sell in the hotel room. I'm saying, and I'll tell you how much I got paid. How much did you get paid, Ivan? I don't know, VJ. I got paid $17 billion. VJ's like, oh my God, you got $17 billion off Zane's bill. Yeah, VJ. Holy shit, Ivan, we can build our dream condo. Yeah, VJ, I can build that dream. How does a $300 million rooftop penthouse sound, VJ? On top of the roof. Unheard of high-tech automatic doors. Ivan, that's my dream condo, Ivan, yeah. How does a $100 million jet sound, VJ? A 60, we can buy 2 jets. How does a $50 million yacht sound? How does going on a huge clothes shopping spree sound? How does leasing your dream car sound, VJ? Your dream $150,000 Benz, BMW, your SUV, your Lamborghini, your Corvette. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How does that sound, VJ? Oh my God, Ivan, like we get to live the dream life. Yeah. Hence why I'm a VJ. Do not VJ. Even though we made, I don't know, 16, 17 billion off Zane's, when we hang out at the bar and go to the restaurants, I don't want you talking about how much money we made. Let's keep it to ourselves, as I don't want people around us getting pissed off and getting jealous and all that stuff. Because trust me, people get jealous when it comes to success and wealth. The amount of money I'm making off my Zane's book is an embarrassment of riches. Hence why once I make that money off Zane's, I'm going to be shocked. Holy shit, man. I'm going to keep it to myself. Obviously. I'm not going to tell anyone how much money I made. If John Favreau asks me how much money did you make, I'm like, John, I'm not going to tell you. It's none of your business. I prefer that it's better that you don't know. I don't want you getting envious and jealousy. You see what I'm saying? Because even I get a bit jealous when someone brags about having a rich job. I remember when I worked at Coors and my friends were bragging about, like, when my friend told me he bought a house, I was a bit jealous. Yeah, Ivan, I bought a nice house in Elmer. I was a bit jealous. Holy shit, you bought a nice house and I'm working minimum wage, making $600 every 2 weeks. And you're making your nice, like, $80,000, $100,000 a year. Yeah, I was a bit jealous, obviously. Yeah, people get jealous about that stuff. Hence why, if you're rich, keep it to yourself, man. Don't brag about how much money you make. Be humble. As I'm a humble man. Yeah, if you're not humble, no, trust me, guys, I'm humble. Yes, I brag a lot on YouTube because I want to what? I want to make my videos as entertaining as I can for you guys. Yeah, we love it when you brag. It's so cool knowing how much money you're gonna make. Yeah, but once I get that money, I'm not gonna be going around. I made $18 billion. No, I'm gonna have that smile on my face. Obviously, oh my God, I'm loaded. You know what I'm saying. But the world's not stupid. They know I have the keys. They know a good, I don't know, 700 million people plus bought my book. The world knows I'm going to make my billions, obviously. Once I get that check, the world will know, obviously. And when I go out, once they know I'm rich, you're going to see some people in Elmer giving me that and Ottawa giving me those dirty stares. Because all those people, they all work their asses off just to make $40,000-$50,000 a year, man. $60,000 a year. They're average people, obviously, normal people. Whereas Ivan's son of God, he has the keys. He made his easy, like 17, 16, 14, $18 billion from his Zane's book sales. But I have to tell my wife. My wife is going to want to know how much I made, obviously. Because I'm going to be sharing the account with her, you need to tell your wife, obviously. If he's going to ask you, Ivan, how much money did you get paid, by the way? She's going to give me that evil look, obviously. Ivan, how much money did you get paid, by the way? VJ, VJ, not here. I don't want to tell you how much I got paid when there's people around us. No, I don't want people getting mad. I'll tell you when we go to the hotel room. I'll tell you how much I got paid. Okay, Ivan, I'll wait. And I want to go tell VJ's like, Ivan, how much money did you make? Ivan, we're in the hotel now. How much money did you make off your book, Ivan? I'm like, I don't know, VJ. I made $18 billion. It's like, you made $18 billion, Ivan? I'm like, yeah, VJ. I made $18 billion. It's like, holy shit, that's a lot of money, Ivan. Ivan, you going to share that? So you're going to share that money with me. I'm like, yeah, relax, VJ. I'm going to share it with you, man. Relax. When I go to Vancouver, I'm going to share it. She's going to give me that evil look. Relax, VJ. When I go to Vancouver, I will share the account with you. Because VJ's worth my royalties. VJ has the keys like me. She's not as big as me, obviously. Don't hate me, VJ. As if VJ wrote her book, she'd probably make, I don't know, she'd probably make maybe, I don't know, maybe $9 billion or something like that, 10 billion. Because VJ is the spirit of God. She's not the son of God. If VJ did a movie, it would have crazy buzz, but it's not the kind of buzz that my movie would have, because I'm a son of God, obviously. But VJ's movies, my point is, VJ's movies would still gross billions. Because VJ has the keys like me. She's powerful like me, but she's the spirit of God. She's not as big as me. You see what I'm saying? She's not as big as me. You see what I'm saying? Obviously. But VJ's movies would still have crazy, crazy buzz. But not the kind of buzz my movie would have. It would have crazy buzz, but not on the same level as my movie. Because I'm the son of God, man. I'm why. Don't hate me, VJ, you know what I'm saying? VJ is not as big as me. So I'm saying, VJ is powerful like me. She would make her billions, but not the kind of money I would make. She won't make the kind of money. She would make her billions or a lot of money, but not as much as me. Because I'm why. Don't hate me, VJ, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hence why I'm gonna tell VJ, please VJ, when I go, because there's a high chance when I go to the bar, once I get my check and I go to the bar and I got my fat check, and all that stuff, I got my fat check, you know what I'm saying, I go to the bar, you're gonna see some of the bartenders and Elmer giving me those dirty looks. Ivan, you seem happy. Yeah, I'm happy, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Ivan, I read your book. Your book was amazing. And some people might ask, hey Ivan, how much money did you get paid? Guys, I'm not gonna tell you how much. Guys, I prefer not to tell you. It's none of your business, man. I'm not gonna tell you, guys. I don't want to hurt your feelings, guys. I prefer not to tell you. I don't want there to be any resentment among us, because I know all these guys in Elmer and Ottawa are all average people. They all make like 40, 50,000. They have good paying jobs, but they're not special like me. They can't make their easy billions like me. If people ask me, Ivan, how much money did you make? Guys, I'm not gonna tell you how much money I got paid. It's none of your business, man. I'm saying. All I'm going to tell you is that I got paid a lot of money. That's all I'm going to say. It's none of your business. I'm not going to tell you how much money I got paid. It's none of your business, man. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit, Ivan's humble. Yeah, I'm not going to go bragging about how much money I got paid. I'm going to rub it in your face, obviously, by buying my... I'm going to rub it in your face by what? I'm going to rub it in the world's face by what? Buying my nice cars, going on that clothes shopping spree, and I'm saying saying all these nice sweets. You guys will know I'm living a rich life, but none of you guys are going to know how much money I got paid. Because it's none of your business, man, Mr. Singer. It's none of your business. Yeah, man. Yeah. Because trust me, people can get... There's a reason why a lot of people hate on me around the world. Because they're envious of my beauty, my nature, my relationship. They're envious of my relationship with my wife, my beauty, me and VJ's beauty, our nature. I can live forever. They're envious, obviously. Hence why whenever I go well, a lot of people hate on me. Because I have the key. They know I have the keys, hence why they hate on me, obviously. Because they know I can make my easy billions. Hence why a lot of people around the world hate on me. Hence why all my so-called friends and Darcy hate on me. Because they know those guys are all average people who are going to make their $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a year. And Ivan can make his easy billions. His easy $100 billion, his easy $20 billion. Yeah, hence why they all hate on me, you see what I'm saying? And that's why now I'm so shocked. Oh my god, I can't believe all these people brag about how rich all these people were. And so I'm going to be richer than all these people by miles, and their wealth is chump change around my wealth, man. Chump change, yeah, man. I'm so rich that even guys like, even all the big pro athletes who make their millions, their wealth is chump change around my wealth. As they all make their 10, 8 million, 15 million. That's chump change compared to how much I'm going to make off Zanus. I'm going to make like 17 billion off Zanus, man. And like $65 billion off the movie merch. Pocket change, yeah, man. Yeah. Hence why, in my next part, I'll talk about Peter Jackson. Before I end this part here, hence why I don't want VJ bragging. Hey VJ, I'm gonna tell you how much money I made off my book, but please don't go out bragging and saying, oh my god, I made $18 billion. No. Keep your lips sealed, as people can be pissed off about that. If the bartenders ask us how much money we got paid, say it's none of their business. As you don't want them getting angry and resenting you, see what I'm saying? Because people can get jealous about that stuff. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Ivan, don't worry, but I won't brag. You're gonna see that smile on his face. Oh my god, look at me, I'm so rich. Yeah, I'm sharing this billions with Ivan. I don't know, $18 million with Ivan. Yeah, to build my dream condo, buy my yacht, my jets, and go on that huge shopping spree, buy my nice clothes. Yeah, my nice lease, my nice cars. Yeah, man, show my kind of here.